Hi, my name is Daishi Miguel Tanaka, and I'm a Filipino-Japanese DACA recipient. I came to America when I was 6 years old with my parents on tourist visas. My grandparents were naturalized US citizens living in Southern California, so we moved there, believing that they can sponsor us through the family-based immigration system. And we had no intentions of becoming undocumented, but we spent months getting thrown around different attorneys, getting conflicting advice, and just quite frankly, bad representation. Eventually, we learned that there is a visa backlog that would result in a 25-year wait for Filipinos in our situation. But throughout that time, I was already attending school in the US, learned English, and I felt at home. I begged my parents that I wanted to stay here. And my parents decided that despite the financial hardships that would come with being undocumented workers, they would do anything in their power to support me so I can finish school and build a future here in this country that I call home. My parents often worked in elderly care nursing homes for very little wages, often being mistreated and taken advantage of by their employers. I did not understand why their employers would often withhold their paychecks from them and why my mom would be in tears. I did not understand why my family, unlike our neighbors, couldn't own a home or a car. And when I watched TV, I did not understand why mainstream conversations about immigration kept forgetting stories of Asian Americans when 1 out of every 7 Asian immigrants is undocumented. When I was in college, my parents' health started to decline, and they decided to leave this country to receive adequate health care and stability. Our current system stipulates that if someone has just enough illegal presence in the US, they are banned from re-entering the country for at least 10 years. And at that time, former President Trump rescinded the DACA program that I benefited from and thereby rescinded my ability to leave the US and return. So for the past 5 years, I have not seen my family aside from looking through the lens of a webcam, and I just miss them so much. Look, we've been hanging on to this hope that the US Citizenship and Immigration Services will process my grandfather's application to sponsor all of us. But a few months ago, I just learned the devastating news that my grandfather, my Lolo, passed away, leaving us no path for us to gain legal residency. The backlog won. The broken system won. And I urge Congress to take action to fix this system so I can have a path to citizenship and finally be with my family and reunite in this country that I call home.